Hello, here at Kawamoto Orchid Nursery, we receive payment. This is what it looks like. This is what happens in the process. You pay. We look at we get the PayPal invoice. We print it out. We go and pull your plants. We go and check each plant, make sure that it's here on the list. Okay. From there begins the packing process. So from here we begin taping the plant, prepping it, getting it ready for shipment. So we spare no expense on tape here. Around. Here we protect your leaves so they don't get scratched up. Make sure the buds don't bounce around. We try and roll it as neatly as possible, nice and firm. Second plant, we always check the inventory no matter what to see that you get the right plant. Again, we start taping. This is your typical size order, between 2 and 3 plants. I mean, we have a lot of people who buy many plants from us, but this is a typical size order. As you notice, a lot of our plants are at least 2 feet long or longer, and they don't fit in priority mail boxes. That's why people wonder why we don't use priority mail. That's one of the main reasons, is because our plants are just too big. They don't fit. And we believe FedEx is a better solution for us for shipping, because you get your plants in 2 days. If we ship on Monday, you'll get it on Wednesday. FedEx guarantees it, unless you're not home, or unless there's a big storm that's affecting all air traffic. You should get your plants. Most people on the West Coast get their plants within 1 day. We ship it on Monday. I have a lot of customers in California and Seattle. They tell me, oh, I got my plants already, but they're really happy. So FedEx does a real good job for us. Also with FedEx, we can, if say for instance, you pay, we ship it out, and you want to send it to your workplace, you can call us or email us and tell us, oh, can you stop the shipment and reroute it? And FedEx is capable of doing that, whereas, priority mail, no, you can't do it. This is how we wrap. All my workers are trained to do it, this particular way. If it's, for instance, blooming flowers, we use cotton to protect the flower. We pad the say for instance the big cattleyas. We pad it so it doesn't, we try not to bruise it. We can't guarantee flowers or buds during shipping, but we always try our best. And like most of you know who buy from us regularly, about 95% of the time, the plants come in perfect. The flowers come in perfect. during the winter months, we'll use a foam wrap. What we will do is just additionally wrap it in a foam wrap. It's a big sheet of foam, and we roll it up. We seal the. We include, if you request, we give free heat packs. Just to let you guys know, free heat packs are very important. So just request it, that you might be needing a heat pack. Usually temperatures below 40 degrees, heat pack is necessary, and we'll be giving free heat packs. So just request free heat packs, okay? Okay. So now for the next step is we go look for a box. Well, this is a pretty long one, so. And like I said, we don't use priority mailboxes because most of our plants don't fit. This one's a little long. We have all size boxes. We don't, we have coffin size boxes. Guys, people who order 25 to 40 plants, they'll get a big coffin size box. And then again, like I said, priority mail, they won't be able to ship a coffin size box. Okay, so this is the right size box for your order. Okay, as you can see, it's perfect. Okay, then we'll stuff it with some newspaper. Pass me some half sheets, some more newspaper there. Thank you. Razor blade here, please. On a Monday, a typical Monday, we have between 6 to 8 workers packing. They're usually taping, prepping your order, double checking it. My mom and we usually pull all the orders ourselves. I have about 6 packers that constantly are taping, rolling, and there's 3 of us that are constantly just putting in the box. And then for one thing, I'm one of the main guys putting it in the box, so I do work around here. We'll just secure it down. We make sure nothing moves. Okay, now I have all this extra space in here. What we do is we cut down the flaps. We'll make my own flaps, custom make the box, so your plants don't move around. Yes, I do make this look easy. Stapler, please. So what we do is stamp it, we staple it corners down. Test it again. I think I need to add more stuffing. Usually add the stuffing. So it's just like this. Won't move. We also put the feedback paper. Usually we put a feedback paper, ask you to leave positive feedback. But it's perfect. No wasted space. It's really tight. And from here, we seal the box. Pretty much that's it. We then tape your invoice to your box, take it over to the scale, weigh it. From there we print out your PayPal invoice shipping address, which should be confirmed, so shouldn't be any problem. And we just take it to the FedEx machine, type it out, and send it. I hope you guys feel confident in buying from us. We do try our best. We are probably one of the best nurseries at packing from Hawaii. You know, nobody packs better than us. I take pride in saying that. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.